Glad to have you with us from Tampa. Raymond James Stadium as a couple of teams get set to square off in the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Monarchs return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
On second down, wants to throw. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Just a short pass to the tight end.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The Rams offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Offense set on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Henderson. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Rams want to pick up the tempo. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for room. It's Henderson. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. throw off the RPO. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Powers forward. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Power ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lott. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Monarchs are rolling down the field.
Well, it's a great design on offense on that pass play there. You see they clear out the middle of the field. They leave a huge space wide open for the quarterback to attack. Nice timing on the throw.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Lott. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. A strike downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They keep attacking through the air. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights, it's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Monarchs racing to the line in a hurry-up. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Monarchs will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's McLeod. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They finished the first two drives with field goals. They'd love to get a little something more this time, Jesse.
I want to just keep seeing balance from them and a little better execution as they get closer to the goal line. They've got the playmakers at receiver, at running back, and they love their offensive line, David. Just got to put it all together.
And I think once you start to move the football down the field, that area of the field when you get in field goal range, you got to be a little bit more physical. So listen, still a good start. Still got the lead and an opportunity to build on it here.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Using the quick game. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The give to the tailback. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Rams will hustle to the line. Might as well stick with him. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Rams are marching down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to buy time. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Finds his man. It's Bell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Give to the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Hall. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. Now on second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Hall. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Rams get enough to move the chains. Just inside the red zone, first and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on second down. Grabs it in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Off play action on first down. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that was a lengthy 17-play drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. The Rams want to crank the tempo.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there, and because the QB got it to his guy early, he was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Ball in the air. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And the Monarchs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it! And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Never a doubt. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, you're going to be a great player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
To the air on 1st down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his core.
It's a mid-stride inside the 10. Touchdown Rams. Reeled it in and just made the house call. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line. To give to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Dances away from one. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Monarchs will line it up on 1st and 10. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. And the ball is intercepted. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Rams looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They'll throw it on 1st down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
27, 3.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds a man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking left. It's caught downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Now, after the incompletion, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. Fires to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat type first half. This Gasparilla Bowl has lived up to expectations. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Gasparilla Bowl.
The Rams will kick it off to start the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. On the ground, it's Henderson. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 5. It'll be third and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. It's a draw. Plows through the defense. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Rams are on the move. Running back searching for a hole. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Finds the tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the back. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Pressure coming. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with second and 12. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up with some some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets hurt.
This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. The official says no good. Oh, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll bring it back. It's Ross. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Going to the ground. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Rams will punt it away on 4th down. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Got it past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. snagged in the middle. It's McLeod. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Handoff from the gun. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Handoff to the lone back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. The Rams pick up the 1st down. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. Power football with the run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. The run to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And that's a 1st down.
He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally with the football. Game tackle. You're going to win this game.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got the back over the middle.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Back to the air one more time. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Heat up them pass rushers and bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.